Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
I'm long overdue.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rooney. Rodri. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Gets into some space. Now what about this cross? Arsenal have reached Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So we're still where we started right now. Darren Fletcher tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was nowhere near his best. Knocks it into space. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
He's having a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
In towards the back stick. Maldini. And it's Caicedo. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears. It's Nakamura! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Caicedo. It's a good foot in there. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. And here's Mbappe. Probing pass. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cannavaro. That has found him in acres of space.
There will be 1 minute at a
Czech
time.
deals with that, nice and simple. Maldini. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make
Well, let's
sure
not
to
beat
watch
about the bush,
screen for
Peter. It's been
information bulletin
fairly
from
flat,
the
and the
regional
supports
police
have had
department.
little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 13.
And the second half gets underway.
Fernando Torres.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Well, can he finish? Caicedo. For Nakamura. Rummenigge. Looking understandably energised after his goal. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Engages, and he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Caicedo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No luck with that dink over the top.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
He's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look...
Real chance! so smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Maldini. Caicedo. Looking for the run. Rooney looking to get on the end of this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
All the way back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. It's a goal kick. Quality ball. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Aubameyang pinches it off him. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham. And he's had a hit. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
He's in space and looking for options. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back in. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, what has happened here? And Shevchenko! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And for a moment you felt that was going... Shoots! It's a goal! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's run loose here. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. And now they can clear their lines. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Cafu. It's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered with swing. And that has been cleared. Messi. Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he's picked out the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Great run on the overlap here. Ball is over the line. And it's Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's heaved it away. Played back to the goalkeeper. So we've reached the hour mark. And that is out of play. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Neymar.
So, time for
Number
changes
10,
on both sides,
Messi.
actually. Two
Number
fresh
9,
faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it
Number
looks like quite a
15,
shake-up to the front line.
Shevchenko.
Interesting, we'll see how
Coming
it
on the
develops.
field, Number 7,
Manchester United
Hazard.
go into the lead.
Number 18,
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Ronaldinho.
Peter, in this team,
Number 4,
he's always the number one
Batistuta.
contender, and he's done it again.
Number 5, Diego Forlan.
Arsenal really are going
Substitutions
about
taking
things
place.
in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Batistuta. Well, it's Batistuta. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been won straight back. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, easy pickings there. Short changes him with that pass. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it
There will be
sticks,
3
and
minutes
sustain
at a
some
time.
pressure.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's Torres. Oh, he's been caught. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, what a climb! And he's following up! And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a
Milan
monumental
against
occasion.
Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nedved goes short. Nedved gets into a good position. Nedved with the delivery. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can clear their lines. Knocks it out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Finds himself... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Cafu. Beckham. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Fired deep towards the back post. Cannavaro tries to clear. Nedved looking to play him in. Oh, super find. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Deftly away. And that's definitely not his best.
3 minutes at a time.
Danger averted for now. He is through here. Aubameyang has it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Nedved. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Might be danger here. Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bullish header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri cuts it out. And he's managed to get rid. It's played through for him. Baresi. Rodri, and it's Rice. Adams, and that has been cut short. Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good effort from distance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The less said about that pass, the better. Lovely putt. And the shot! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitution for Milan. Number 17.
Milan
Gerrard.
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
There will
pressure.
be 1 minute added time.
Aubameyang gets across and deals with it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of three. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's shifting through the gears here. It'll be a throw-in. Cross to the back post. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Azar. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Now it's Owen. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. He's come in hard. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Raul. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe is on his own. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And he's going to Rex. Tries to get it clear. And this is... It's Raul! It's off target and by quite a way.
Raul clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there's the clearance. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he's there to belt it away. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's through, now is he in? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Rice. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And here's Mbappe. Flings in. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rice. And he shoots!
Added time.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. This possibly the last play of the half. He's got full. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about it.
Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 97.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 18. Mbappe.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Kutchu. And he's got his cross in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Raul being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line.
Just about within shooting range. Looking for options for movement. Now the ball. Bullish header! It's a goal! 20 minutes and we're all square again. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Didier Drogba.
So, time for
Coming on to
changes
replace
on
him
both
is
sides, actually.
Number 15.
So, all square with almost no
Substitution.
time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent
There will
wasn't
be
picked
5
up
minutes
sooner,
added
and he
time.
picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Hello,
two sides
everybody,
get ready
and
to lock
welcome to
horns.
today's match.
This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard.
Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's true.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setbacks.
Chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Raul chasing after it.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's away. Luis Suarez sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. Could be danger here. And the shot! He has done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Deftly away. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, Aubameyang! Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rice. And here's Raul. Aubameyang tries a shot. It's in. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
There will be 3 minutes added.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Raul can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Torres. Back into the middle. Adams cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Just a quick announcement.
So
An
there was the
exciting one
first
too.
half.
We're about to
Well,
announce
what an
today's hockey
enjoyable
numbers.
first half.
Please
Just
watch
when
the
you
screen
think
if you
a
have a ticket.
two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Second period then underway. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Makaleli. That has been slung wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
In with the challenge. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Bellingham. Raul. And it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So time for change.
Number
And
7,
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Makalele. Coming on
Guardiola.
the field, number 28.
No, that's been
Xavi
intercepted.
Simons. Number 17,
Hazard.
Owen.
Now it's Luis
Number
Suarez.
23,
Now it's Owen.
Hazard.
Played out
Number
towards the right
15,
wing. Simons.
Schneider.
Owen. Owen gets flagged offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Aubameyang. Mbappe. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking it tough.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Luis Suarez! He slings it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Suarez receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's that. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by...